Welcome again to my thing. I'm out. Yep, I'm out fishing again like I always do. Still working on getting set up. I just got here. I got one line in the water right now, but eventually I'll pull that out. Funny thing is, I'm usually here a little earlier today than I am right now, but had a little bit of things I had to take care of, so got here a little later than normal. But it's cool. It is what it is. I'm here to enjoy myself. For those that don't know, when I come out here and fish, I fish with shrimp. Now we're in low tide. Trying to see what it looked like out there. What's up, dog? What's going on, brother? How you doing? Make sure y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That way you can, when I'm out fishing, you'll be able to catch it. Just got here. Make sure you hit the like button. I don't know if I'm gonna what I'm gonna catch, but usually I'm here a little earlier. The tide is low right now, which is not a good thing for when it's coming fishing. That means I might have to cast out a little further in order to get something. But I got two other rods in here. I might just set them up, increase my odds. They need to be redone. I usually don't. I just use the two big ones, but I got two other ones in here. I'm gonna probably go through them while I'm sitting here running my mouth, set them up too. I knew that bait was going to get off of it early. It really wasn't the right thing to fish with, but left it on there anyway. See how this day goes. How y'all doing? Hit that like button. What's going on with your dogs? Good show last night, bro. Y'all that don't know, dogs basketball. He was on the show. He does a show on Tuesdays, which is Unfiltered Sports. He does a show on Tuesday, which is Unfiltered Sports. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but I know it's noisy out here. But great show, good show, brother. I got something else I'm going to eventually start doing on the channel. Just got to figure out what time. It's going to probably be 7 o'clock, but I got something else I want to do on the channel. Now that those are set up, I can just sit here and repair. I'm gonna say repair, but they don't really need that much repairing. I got other fishing rods I need to set back up. They haven't been using them. No real reason why not just haven't. I need to change the line on it because test on here ain't really that strong. Yeah, I'm looking at this. See how that fishing rod is moving back and forth. A lot of times it seems like it's a fish. But a lot of times it's the current pulling the weights and stuff because it's whatever, but that might be a fish. Yeah, a lot of times the water current is moving so strong that it makes it seem like it's a fish. But let me just see. Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, I got these other fishing rods I gotta redo. So I figure I'll be out here while I'm fishing. Catch something, be nice. Got a big ship coming through here. They have a lot of cargo that come through this area. And I guess if I use all my rods, I might increase my probabilities. Hopefully I don't catch nothing too big with these other ones. They not built like that. And I got a lot of old line on here. I really need to restring it, but I ain't gonna do all that. I don't feel like it. It's all wrong. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hopefully I catch something before the day is out. I usually try to be on here for about 2 hours. But that don't always go that way. In about 2 hours, hopefully I catch something within that time period. If not, it is what it is. Line together. I need to change this line because the test ain't been really strong, but I'm gonna keep it. It is what it is. I'll probably lose fish because of it. Probably gonna snap my lines if I catch something too big. But I don't care. That's why I do it. This is why I do what I do. I don't care. I don't care. Maybe I'll catch something smaller. Put a little hook on here. Probably not going to cast out too far. Hey, how's it going? What's up? What's up, Chop? Send everything I catch to your house. Yeah, I'm out here. I'm gonna set this one up a little bit different than the other ones that I had. There's only one other person out here. Oh, I don't know. Down there might be fishing, but I'm the only one out here fishing right now. There's an older guy down there. He's fishing. I'm saying older guy like I'm not up there no more. But he looks older. He's a lot older than I am. He looks like he might be in his maybe 70s or something. But yeah, hopefully I catch something. Split my media says I'm feeding fish today, like always. That's what I do. Fish are nice and healthy because of me. There's fish in water here, and these fish are extremely healthy and fat, well fed, all because of me. Trying to figure out what hook I'm going to use. All because of me. I make sure they good. This one got a little hook on it, which is probably not good. Army? Nah, I never served in the service. No, I'm not a vet. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to read it before, but nah, I'm not a vet. But I do have nothing but respect for all vets. Real talk. You know what I mean? Say what they can say what they want to say. I put vets above presidents. They're the ones out there doing the work. They're the ones out there putting their life on the line. So although, you know, we vote for a lot of people, but me personally, I put vets above the president. Even though I know he's a chief of staff, I still put vets above him because when they did the decision making, the vets are the ones out there actually keep doing the work. They're keeping the country safe. So me, shout out to all the vets. Real talk. All the ones that are serving in the country, doing that job, putting their life on the line. Much love. Okay, no problem, Chop. No problem at all. I'm probably not going to catch none with this little thing, but I'm going to use it anyway. Probably just spitting out fishing rods just to have them out there. But you never know. Fishing is weird. Like, you know, you can sit there and say, oh, I'm going to catch this, catch it. You don't know what fish. I mean, fishing is, you know, I mean, it requires a whole lot of patience. It's not like, you know what I mean, you can't predict what's going to happen. That's why I like it. Because you can't really predict what's going to happen. You can make assumptions, but you can't predict. But I needed to fix these other fishing rods and figure while I'm out here so-called fishing, I might as well go ahead and repair them. You hear me? So-called fishing. Got a lot of old line on here. But I ain't throwing it away. I'm gonna keep it. Might snap the line if I get something too big on it. I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna slap this over and snap the line. But it is what it is. Make sure y'all hit the like button. No, I ain't catching nothing yet, chop. I just got here like a few minutes ago. Maybe 15 minutes ago. I ain't catching nothing yet. Honestly, if I really wanted to catch a bunch of fish, I would have to come here at night. That's when you really get a lot of them. You come here at night, you get a lot more, you'll probably catch a whole lot more. I've been here fishing at night, me and my buddy, and we've caught plenty of fish out here. Like, you almost can't get the lines in and out of there fast enough. When they start feeding a lot. But in the daytime, you're not going to get a whole lot of activity. But I still like coming out here, doing lives out here, enjoying the weather. Gives me a chance to come out, enjoy the weather, knowing that I'm not going to get as many bites. But like I said, if I was out here in the daytime, at nighttime, I'd be killing. I've been out here, I've caught 20, 30 fish like it was nothing. But in this time of day, you really don't. You get bites, but you don't get a whole lot. But that don't mean don't come. That means just come out here, enjoy the weather, fish. You might catch something, you might not. I'm not gonna put a heavy weight on here because I'm not going that far out. It's probably gonna drag my line down the river. Fatatula, what's going on, brother? My brother Fatatula. Yeah, I'm out here again, brother. You know what I mean? You know what I do? I feed fish. I'm out here making sure that the fish are good and healthy. But here's the crazy part. One day I'm gonna be out here and I'm gonna catch a river monster. I am. Thing is, hopefully not on these two lines these rods that I'm setting up now. The other two, yeah, they're pretty big and they're pretty good rods. They can handle a lot. But these two little small ones, if I catch something on here, it's just gonna be caught. Cause they ain't getting it out that water. Not over that wall. But I'm setting these up with smaller baits and smaller hooks. Smaller baits. Not bait, but just smaller hooks. See what small stuff I might catch out here. That's what I'm doing. See, the fish stay fat and healthy for the other fishermen. Yeah. I don't think that there's somebody down there fishing too. He probably caught something. I don't know. But my first two rods, I gotta check them because they've been in there for a while, and y'all know. For those that been watching me fishing for a while, that shrimp don't stay on there very long. Well, you know what? They done ate that sucker. Well, you know what? They done ate that sucker. So I do have to check them, but I wanted to get these rods in there first. Get these set up. Because when I get up to Ohio, I want to have everything kind of done. So I figure I'll mess with them now. When I go to Ohio, that's probably when I'm going to catch a big one. That one I caught up there last year, a nice sized catfish. He was probably about 15 pounds. He was a big boy. Probably gonna drag that line down the river too. But they're all set. They're all set to go. I got one more to check. I forgot. Make sure y'all hitting the like button. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. But yeah, we'll see. But the tide is real low, and it's just, so it's, I don't know, I think it's just starting to rise. So I might have came in a good time, because the tide is real low, but it's definitely rising. So I might have came at a good time, who knows? But we'll see. Ryan seemed to be in decent shape for 80-year-old. Yeah. I'm sorry. And sometimes I feel okay, and then sometimes I don't. You know, that ain't it'll wear you out, you know. Being 80 years old does something to a man, you know. It really does. It does something to a man. That's why we don't play basketball no more. What we do is when you're my age, you just go fishing. That's about the only thing you can probably physically do anymore. Fool. Yeah, it's them extended life pills. Y'all better get y'all some. I mean, I took my extended life pill about 60 years ago. I took me extended life pill. And if you're not sure what an extended life pill is, it's relatively simple. If you take a extended life pill, it's a guarantee that you won't die before your time. That's the guarantee. Extended life pills guarantee that you will not die before your time. One pill costs you $10,000, but we guarantee that you won't die before your time. Yeah. Yeah, I got 4 rides out there today. Can y'all see all 4 fishing rides? Well, y'all can see 3 out of 4. I think the 4th one is over there somewhere. I had to kill a lot of the line and stuff. I'll be right back. I throw this in the trash. Interesting. Yeah. First I thought it was a snag. Then it got loose. And then, I don't know, then it felt like a fish started pulling it. Whatever it was. Couldn't get it off of there. I was like, all right, it feels like a snag. It was a big log out there, so I'm like, it's a log. Frank Bear Show. What's up now? It don't matter. I don't, whatever I catch, I catch. I'm throwing it going back anyway. But, I don't know. It might have been something on there and didn't even realize it because my bait's gone. I know it was a log out there and I thought it was caught on that log, so I'm like, it's not a fish. But I think what happened was it probably was a fish, but it probably went around that log. Finally, I get it caught from the log. I'm like, okay, cool. And it start pulling it in. And then it got hooked onto something else, I guess. I don't know. Just weird. But it is what it is. It ain't a fish. I ain't worrying about it. End up losing my weight out there, which happens. I had to snap the line just to get it out. Now, I know there's some under stuff that these catfish sometimes they'll go up under stuff or wrap the line around stuff. I've had that happen. I was fighting with a fish and it went around something and then you can't get it to come back, so you just kind of deal with it. But it is what it is. No fish. Yeah, it was a big log in there and I thought it was snagged on the log, and then finally I get it out, and I'm like, okay, cool. Then I feel something pull, and I don't know. Just wasn't getting what I was looking for. There's other people pulling up the fish now, but we got a group of people just pulled up. Glad when that tide rises all the way up. That way it won't be pulling my line all the way down the river. I don't understand. If you see all this space, why do you have to pull beside somebody and fish where they fishing at? It's like a whole 500 feet up there. You know what these idiots do? Pull right beside. All that's going to do is create lines getting crossed. And now I got to fight with people's other fishing lines. Instead of them just going down there and fishing from down there where nobody else is at. Why do they have to be right here? But whatever. There's a guy fishing right there. I'm fishing right here. You pull between us two and go fishing. And you could have just drove the hell down there. Like When I came here, I seen he was fishing down there. I pulled all the way down here where nobody's at. Gave him plenty of room, so I don't have to worry about my lines crossing his lines. And we both got plenty of room. Nope, what did they do? They pulled right between us. So now his lines are gonna be dragged down that way. And they're gonna cross the other guy's lines, probably. If he got a lot of weight where it's sitting in one spot. Like, what the hell? So, I mean, sometimes you just wanna pow. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no violent person. That's real talk. I'm not a violent person. I don't believe in, well, I believe in violence necessary when somebody brings you to the point where you have to do it. But ultimately, I'm not a violent person. But sometimes you just feel like being violent. And I don't know if you've ever watched two fishermen fight. Well, I might get my behind whooped because it's more than one of them. It's like 3 of them. And they look young and healthy too. Yeah, they look a little young and healthy, so I might get my behind whooped. But I ain't going down without a fight. Yeah, it looks more gray out here. I like it though. I ain't gonna lie, I like it. I like the way it looks when it's under the sun. Love that gray. Almost as gray as yours. Yeah, I love it though, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I remember when I think I was in my 30s, my late 20s or early 30s, when I first started seeing gray hair in my head. And you know, you start, oh man, I'm getting old, I'm starting to see the gray or whatever. And for like a week or two, anyway, back to my story. Yeah, for like a week or two, I'm like, oh, I'm turning gray and I'm turning gray. And I think I took the 2 gray hairs that I saw out. Like 2 weeks later, I took a couple, I see them growing back. I took another one out. And I said, you know what, you're gonna have to make this choice, boy. You either gonna keep on trying to hide this gray or you better embrace it. So I just started embracing it. And I'm glad I did. I like it. Like, one thing I do, I love this gray. I'm glad that, you know, it don't bother me. Before it probably would. It did when I first started turning, because you kind of had that moment like, oh, I don't want to get old, this and that. But then I started embracing it, and it was like, I feel no kind of way. I was like, man, I love this gray. Like, now I love it. Like, everything about it I like. You know what I mean? And it growing, patchy, gray, black, whatever. Don't even bother me. Because here's the thing. If I start trying to dye it and do all this other stuff that people do, try to look young, which I get it, I understand. I just said I'm not gonna if I don't start it, I ain't gotta worry about it. Right, exactly. So I just started embracing the dirty money. I was like, nah, you know what, I'm gonna just embrace it. And so I've never dyed my gray. I never put chemicals in there to try to do this. I just left it alone. Like, I'm gonna leave it what it is. You know what I mean? I'm in my 50s now and still embracing it. I love it. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I think that's something that you have to deal with mentally, I guess. Like, either you're gonna try to hide it and try to stay looking younger, or you're gonna embrace it where you're not worrying about that no more. Where you're not worrying about it no more. And if you do that, I think you'll probably turn out better to not worry about it than to just try to fix it, make it look like it's this and make it look like it's that. I think it's better to just embrace it. Are you proud of supporting Trump? Yep. 100 with that. Yeah, I am. I see most people that they gonna have a problem with that because they don't pay attention to politics. They don't care to actually dig into it. And it has nothing to do so much with Trump. It has everything to do with what's right by the country. It's my country. Nobody's gonna ever tell me that it ain't. I'm not here as a visitor. This is my country. Oh, I'm using shrimp. So that's why for me personally, I'm glad I did. So you know, I'm not getting into that conversation politically wise. I'm out here fishing, and that's not the moment for it. But to answer to your question, at the end of the day, yes, I am. And that's why when people say these certain arguments about, oh, we need this for this for that. Nah, I don't need nothing for me being black. I don't know. This is my country. So I don't need you to write a bill because I'm black. This is my country. If you got a problem with me, then I'm okay with the smoke. You're not gonna make me feel like I'm a visitor here. So when y'all write laws, it's for everybody else, but it don't apply to me. No, this is my country. Get that in their head. This is my country. So whatever laws are on the books, it's for me. Whatever rules are on the books, it's for me. Whatever benefits are on the books, it's for me. And the minute that they try to act like it's not me, now we got a real problem. That's why I love that Second Amendment, because that keeps them honest. That's keep politicians honest. They're not gonna be honest if they're not under no threat. That's real talk. This is the reason why we have a Second Amendment. It has nothing to do with criminals. The reason why we have a Second Amendment, the right to keep and bear arms, is to protect ourselves against government tyranny. And that's the reason why I say on the subject very much. Because if you let the government tell you what you can and cannot have, they're the ones that can turn around and use the power of the government to dictate every bit of your behavior without any threat to them. Oh, this weather is real nice. I ain't gonna lie, it's nice around the clouds. It's not too hot. It's a little hot, but not real hot. But the weather is real nice. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Real talk. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I don't understand people. They could have just dropped down there. They have plenty of space. It's nice out here. This guy's out here fishing. He's been caught up with Donald's line and hook. That makes sense. I laugh when I hear people say that they don't even have time, they don't even know what they're talking about. First one of the day. Striper. See that? See that beautiful striper? It's not a real big one, but look at that. Look at the beauty of it. Gotta get him off. These ones you gotta hurry up because they won't survive. Come on, calm down, buddy. Yeah, just so y'all can see, that's a striper bass. See that? They're good eating though. Striper bass actually, they actually are very meaty. Yeah, so we got one. Gotta get the line back out there, but we got one. So I said, you never know. Didn't expect to catch a striper. It's a small one, but it's something. So at least it wasn't a total waste. We did catch something. And I don't feel like it was a total waste of trip. I got one. What bait are you using? Oh, I'm using shrimp. I always use the same thing, shrimp. These are cooked shrimp too. People used to tell me, oh, you're not going to catch this with that, you're not going to catch this with that. I've caught all my fish with the same bait. Every fish I caught, other than one, I used to use chicken liver too, so that chicken liver works pretty good too, but I use shrimp for everything. Sometimes I have to alter the size of it or whatever, depending on what I'm fishing for, but I've used shrimp for everything I bait for, and it's cheaper. Like that bag right there, I'll probably end up with about 60 cast out of it. No, it's not. Yeah, it's I'm sorry, yeah, I'm always mindful of what's going on around me. So if I seem like I'm a little um, not focused, it's not that I'm not focused. It's just that when cars and people moving and stuff, I need to see what they're doing. I mean, so that's just the way I am. But yeah, that's what's up. A cool one. It wasn't no big one, but he was a good one. It was alright. It was a nice size one, but it just wasn't big, but it was alright. I ain't complaining. Hopefully I get a bigger striker. Before I shut down. I'm gonna get my water. Oh yeah, definitely got to be aware of your surroundings. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fished out of here many a times. I don't feel like people come out here for that type of behavior, but you just never know. So few things I usually pay attention to when it comes to people. Like here, you don't see a lot of people walking around, but I watch the cars come in. I see if they got tinted windows. That kind of, not the tinted window having tinted windows is a problem, but you just don't know what people are doing behind windows and stuff. So I just watch it here, and then I try to remember what color cars that are out here. Like what kind of car, what color cars. If something was to pop off, I know. I mean, like these guys are in the van. The older guy down there is in a Toyota SUV. Then we got a Chevy Impala. Then we got a Kia, and then we got a Toyota Corolla. The Toyota Corolla is gray. The Kia is blue. The Impala is white. The van is white with some company name on it, D something. I can't see the whole name because it got the doorway. And then the other guy right back on the other side is a black vehicle. So you got to be aware as much as you can. You gotta be aware of what's going on around you as much as you can. And that's real talk. So I've been out here for probably about an hour. Caught one. It's a beautiful day out here, man. This weather's great. It really is. It'd be nice to catch another striker, but nice size. The tide is coming up higher. Hopefully the water slows down some. And the lines won't be being pulled as much. Because everything, when you throw it out there, it just pulls it that way. Yes, everybody on the live, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I know we don't have but a couple of people here right now, but it's cool. I'm gonna probably have to start checking lines again. Sometimes they've been and ate my food and just sitting. That's exactly what I was talking about. See? There's no food. It's gone. All gone. Line will be just sitting there for no reason. That's why you got in here. You got to check. Every certain office, you got to check. You be sitting there thinking you got bait. And that bait be gone. You gotta take into account that small fish out here. You gotta take into account, I just wish they wouldn't have never pulled over there. Well, we got on the other side or something. But it'd be nice to catch something nice size striper. It's real big. I'm keeping it. If I can get something about striper about that big, then I'll keep it. I'll eat it. I'll take it home and eat it. The weather is nice. See if I can move this over a little bit so I can sit better. Yeah, I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking. Just sit back and enjoy the weather. How the scenery look to y'all if there's anybody on here. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it is. It's cool. The shade keep coming. The clouds are giving me some shade. Plus the car thing above me. It just feels nice out here. It feels nice. I got something nibbling at one of my lines, but I can tell it's small. It's probably another striper, but not a big one. I was probably finished eating my food already. This is right outside of Philadelphia. So it's Chester. I can catch a nice size stripe, I'd be all right. Yeah, it is a pretty good striper bed. I mean, a good place to fish. Sometimes there's a lot of people out here too, but today is, that's why I come on the weekdays, because it's not as crowded. Appreciate you very, very much. Thanks for subbing. Lost what's up, Mark? What's going on, brother? Yeah, I lost another weight. So the only sucky thing about sometimes around here is the snags. They're uncontrollable. Can't do nothing about them. It's just part of fishing. I ended up getting a snag on my line. Might have been a fish on there. He might have took it and went under something, who knows. But I'm not going to sit there and fight with him. I'll just pull the line until I snap it off. It don't really matter. Whatever I catch, it end up going back anyway. But I had a striper bass earlier. That was the only thing I caught so far. was a striper bass, which is cool. It was a small one though, but it was something. But I ended up, these snags are going to start get on your nerves after a while. You lose a lot of bait. That's why when I come out here fishing, I got more bait. I mean, not bait, but more like weights and hooks. But sometimes it sucks. We had these days like today where, for whatever reason, getting snags. I come out here some days I get no snag. Come out here today getting nothing but snags. So you just never know. You never know. Well, we'll see. Going back out. Ain't the bait on that one. That bait's gone. Probably going on my other one too. Y'all see that big ship coming through? See what happens. Yeah, it's somewhere around in there. It's like 20. They lowered it. Last time I checked, it was like 25 inches. But it might have changed. But it's like 25 inches. That's your minimum size that you can keep. I don't usually take them anyway, so. Yeah, they oh no, they got these logs flying through here. The water. I hate them because they're so close to the land that I might have get caught on my fishing line. I'm gonna have to pull this one in. snap another line. Yep, that's another one. I don't know what's up with these snags today. So I know I'm gonna be out of hooks. I mean, hooks and weights. I usually don't get a lot of snags out here. This is weird. Day is snag day. It's not gonna cast out that far anymore, so. I don't know what that's all about. I guess today is snag your line day. I think I might have a fish. Nope, just debris in the water. Trash in the water, debris in the water. Giving me the illusion that I had something. Puff, puff, pass. For the weed smokers out there, puff, puff, pass. I'm gonna change this one up anyway while I'm fishing. What's going on with your mark? I know I'm quite sure I don't have no food in none of my lines at this point. That's probably why I only fish with 2 rods. It's too much work with all 4 of them. I'm changing them up, putting smaller hooks on them. Maybe a little bit bigger than this one, but I got something a little bit bigger. That'll work. It's not too small. Probably don't have no bait on my hooks at this point. What's going on out the pit? Out the pit live. What's going on with your brother? Yeah, I'm out here trying to feed the fish again. I don't know what to call the day. I'm losing bait. I mean, not bait, but this time I'm losing equipment. Lost, what, 2 weights, 3 weights? Snagging in the water. But it's all good. Ain't no big deal. Ain't no big deal. Yeah, I caught one, a striper. It's small though. But I'm quite sure I ain't got no bait on none of my fishing lines. But I'm going into smaller hooks anyway, so see what I grab with that. See what happens with that. I'm using switched out with that one to a smaller hook. I'm not going to cast out as far. See what happens then, because I just don't. I keep getting snags for whatever reason. Like I said, I probably don't have no more food in them because mine's been sitting out there too long. Once this crab get to work, small fish, the food ain't gonna last very long. You only have a small window, catching one or not. Yeah, they're eating it up now. The other guy crossed my line over here. Looks like he had this guy over there. Looks like he has a snag. Had a snag anyway. So it ain't. I'm not the only one. Just that fast. Boom. Literally just threw this in the water. I don't know what's going on today. There's a whole bunch of just snagging your freaking lines. I've never had this much snagging. I'll put that one away. I'll fix with 3. Never had this much snagging on my lines. Fishing. It's crazy. I've never had this many snags before. I swear. Can't think anybody likes Jenkins. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. Appreciate y'all for hitting the subscribe button for those that did. Got about a half an hour before I shut the hot down. See what I catch. Hopefully I catch something else by then. I got another place I'm going to try fishing at. A little closer to where I live. But we'll see. I'm going to try it. I'm going to scope it out. See if I can find a decent spot. And try to see if I catch something there. Now, don't get me wrong, I like this spot. I come in, I don't catch nothing, I'm okay with it, but I like the area, like scenery. Once in a while I do get some fish. I like the boats coming through here. Right now there's another ship coming. Well, it's being pushed by a tugboat. George Jenkins. He said he's gonna rename Jenkins, old man Jenkins, George Jenkins. That's funny. George Jenkins. The current. The tide is coming in even heavier. It took a while, but water that rose up quite a bit. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. I guess I'll go check the other line, see what happens. Yep, nothing. Eating the food though. Definitely eating the food. Just give me no fish. No fish. Eating my food but no fish. We got can't really see them because they're over there. We got some, it look like a family of blue heron birds over there. I can't really see them. I had them on the video the other day. See, I guess it's a mother and father because they're flying together this time. So some nice looking birds. I don't know if you ever seen a blue heron before, but up close. But we got them out here in Pennsylvania. Yeah, right. Fishy, yep. Tearing this bait up right now. It is what it is. Something's gonna hit. Got about a good 20 minutes, 25 minutes left. Something's gonna catch. They eating. That's cool. Good thing is they're eating. I don't know what's eating it, but something eating. There's something hitting on one of my lines. Carrying this food up. They hitting the lines. Can't say they not. They hitting them. It's not hooking them. That's all. Going after him. It's not catching him. Man, they killing these bait. I probably end up going through all my bait by the time I do. It's a nice day out here, man. It feels good. This weather feels great. The fish are tearing my bait up. Like, really tearing it up. Probably ain't got no bait on no line right now at all. Yeah, I got about 15 more minutes before I shut the live down. Tearing up this bait. Tell by the way the bait is on here. Tearing it up. Tearing the bait up. They're eating it. That's cool. All part of fishing. Yes, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. You gotta check these lines regular, because once I put that bait in there, then the first 5 minutes is probably gone. I just put that one in there. I'm gonna check the other big line and the little line. Probably ain't gonna be nothing there. Crab and these little fish be going to work. Make sure y'all hit the like button. There's a lot of stuff that we do here on the OG Network. Friday, we'll have fire on Friday at 7 o'clock p.m., 12 o'clock p.m. on Sunday. We have Fracking Show. Mondays at 7 o'clock, we have Unfiltered Sports. I'm sorry, Philly Talk. I'm getting all my dates mixed up. Mondays, we 7 o'clock, we got Philly Talk. Tuesday and Thursday is Unfiltered Sports. And top to bottom hair and skincare products. We'll probably resume that show back, and we'll resume that show probably sometime in October when the weather starts to get cold again. But while I'm on here, yeah, they took the bait. But anyway, while I'm on here, no, it's all good, Mark. We know you be supporting the channel, real talk. But while I'm on here, make sure y'all check out top to bottom hair and skincare products. That's what I use in my hair. That's what I use on my skin. Air car fresheners. Like, I got one in my car. I'm gonna turn this around real quick so y'all can see it. It's hanging from the, I'm quite sure y'all can see it hanging from the mirror. But air fresheners that they make for your car. The scents, I love them. So I keep them in my car. But they make a lot of wonderful products. Body wash, candles, everything you could possibly think so. But I also tell people, make sure y'all contact them if you got something specific that you got going on, maybe some hair growth problems, your hair's not growing, baldness, stuff like that. They make great product, man, and I'm a happy customer. I use their products all the time. We got a lot of their products in our home. So make sure y'all check out top to bottom here, organics, hair and skincare organics, whatever one y'all want to say. The link to the store is on my channel. So if you go to my regular face channel and you hit the link, it'll take you right to their store. If you end up spending $35 or more, let's say you find some stuff, you want some body wash, you want some hair care products, skin care products, that coconut buttercream custard is fire. And let's say you want some products like that and you want to check it out, and if you end up hitting $35, we have a promo code over here, OG Network 26. That's OG Network 26. And with that promo code, it gets you 15% discount on anything that you purchase of $35 and up. So make sure y'all go over there and check them out, top to bottom, organics. Link to the store is on my thing. So if you go to my channel, you on my channel, hit the link, and it'll take you right to their store. And like I said, if you spend $35 or more, you get a 15% discount if you put in OG Network 26 promo code. That's OG Network 26 promo code. And I'm getting ready to check all my lines, because I'm quite sure all my bait is gone. Not really so much. Let y'all see this real fast. Here we have NL. And I hate catching these things because they twist up all your line. So I guess there's two for today. He done. He ain't gonna survive this. He swallowed the hell out of that thing. There's nothing I can do for him. He's gonna go back in his fish food. But look, yeah, he's done. But he's gonna die. The way he bit into this thing, it went right through his body. There's nothing I can do about it. We'll get the hook out of him, but he's gonna die. He's definitely gonna die. He's going to die. Sound like I'm being mean, don't it? haven't caught one of them. I haven't caught one of them eels in a long time. Surprisingly. I forgot they was out here. That's how long it's been since I caught one. I forgot they had eel out here. Interesting, right? I forgot they had eel out here. Yeah, but he did. He wasn't gonna survive. I threw him back in the water, but he wasn't gonna survive. I hate to say it, but that's the truth. I try not to kill a fish if I can help it. But that eel was not going to survive. The way that hook went through him, it was over with. Probably was on there for a long time. I didn't realize it. Line wasn't moving, so I just left the line there for a while. So, probably was on there for a while, and I just didn't know. Even when I pulled him in, I ain't feel no weight. I ain't even feel no weight. Tearing it up. Ain't nothing on there but the little leaf. Can't say this much. Definitely eating food. What is eating? It might be eels too, so I didn't even feel that eel on here when I pulled it in. I didn't feel no pull, no weight, no nothing. It just felt like a little heavier weight, but said they're tearing the bait up. Yeah, and just so y'all know, we got music on our channel too. OG Network. You go to OG Network. You go look at the videos. There's a whole lot. There's about 7 to 8 songs that we have on there. The songs that's related to the channel. Some of the shows that's on there. Some songs are nice. They're good songs too. Like First Lady Chop. One of the songs is First Lady Chop. Gotta go check that out. The Fracking Show theme song. Philly Talk theme song. So a lot of the theme songs that we use for the shows, you want to listen to them in their entirety, just go to the channel. You'll be able to. Without us talking or anything, you get the whole song all the way through. Right on the channel. So go check that out. I gotta adjust my hook down because it's gonna slid all the way up. But anyway, just to me, Playboy needs to go. Yeah, nah, we ain't gonna do that, but I get what your point. That's what makes the show great, everybody being different. But I get your point. But anyway, I'm getting ready to shut down the live. It's been 2 hours. Only caught 2 fish, 1 eel, 1 strike, both babies. Make sure y'all hitting the like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure y'all check out Top to Bottom Organics. Make sure y'all use that promo code OG Network 26. That's OG Network 26 promo code. Gets 15% off all your purchases of $35 and more. Also, make sure y'all go to the channel, go to the playlist, the OG Network playlist. That way you can check out all the songs that we have right here on this channel and play them in this entirety. Take it in your car, rock it on the streets, let everybody hear. You know what I mean? Help us out over here. You know what I mean? Let them hear the songs. It's about 7 songs that we uploaded on there. All of them are related to the channel. But trust me, when you play them in your ride, in your car, in your house, whatever, you're going to like it. And with that said, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. Every single one of y'all, Mark, Just For Real, Fatacula, Chop, and everybody else, Fracking Show family, OG Network family, y'all have a blessed, wonderful day. I'm out of here. Peace.